Hold on. That's a that's a hello everyone. You think that you are. Alright. Episode 60. The Master Magicians, Part 1. Also known as the Black the Magician, sir. Pandora. The thing the video froze again. There we go. Never faced off against the Valentinos. That's our who was harassing in there. It is Obelisk the Tormentor. Berg now knows where Obelisk is, and after he kind of used it. He remembers how he told the earth to get different god cards, or gave, and he did. He didn't introduce him for the better one. Also revealing in the flashback that he is a brother. Oh my gosh! Yeah. Don't tell me you already get. Don't tell me you didn't get that. I told her into a circuit that my Harlequin was the master waiting. It's in quotation marks. Yuki entered the real life magic box and disappeared into an underground chamber. But plus he turned fish into the Kyber particle. He meets Arcana, who also had a dark magician in his deck. But this one looked different to Yugi's. He began its red and white hair. It's black, it's red, it's red, he got a red suit, and it has white hair. Right then, Yami Yugi versus Arcana. It's Yugi's turn. He draws. He then sets the card. And normal summons Alpha the Magnet Warrior in the fifth mode. It's Arcana's turn. He draws. He takes a look at them. Since Arcana cheated and shuffling his deck, he has his own Dark Magician in his hand. Then he draws and summons Legion the Fiend Jester into the fifth mode. He then tribute another monster on his next turn in order to tribute to the Dark Magician. Yeah. It's Yami's turn. He draws. Take a look at his hand. Since Yami doesn't trust his Arcana Sibling. He activates card destruction. The force more players discard their entire hand and draw cards equal to the number of cards they just discard. Arcana draws 5 cards. Okay, Yami draws 4. He then activates Pain Control. You face that down. Pain Control. Take control of Legion the Fiend Tester until the end phase. He then triggers both his monsters in order to tribute summon Dark Magician attack mode. Dark Magician attacks directly, reducing Arcana's life points to 1500. And because that wasn't 2000, because, well, it was go down 0. Alright then, part 2. episode 71 and 61. The Master Magician, Part 2. Also known as Black Magic Addicted of the Soul. Akira and Yami's dark magicians go against each other. Akira tells Yogi about how he used to be world famous in Steve Edition with his fiancee Catherine. His face was scarred and bought a trick. But in his despair, he made Catherine leave him. Later on, Merrick offered to return Catherine to him if he becomes a rare hunter. Catherine eventually tracks Yuki on his computer. Tia, Solomon in Mokuba attempt to find him. Oh, what's Solomon doing there? It's me. Oh, it is Arceus' turn. He draws. He just summons Mystic Tornado in defense mode. That's the card. It's Tommy's turn. He draws. He then almost summons Beta and the Magnet Warrior in tech mode. It's always almost summon a monster. I can activate the face down with a new card. A Dark Renewal. The tribute both Beta and the Magnet Warrior and Mystic Tornado. Every 5 Dark Magician in attack mode. I mean, Yami says it's 2 cards. It's Arceus' turn. He draws. He does the same. Tommy's turn. He draws. He then sets 1 card. Arceus' turn. He draws. He then does the same. It's Tommy's turn. He draws. He then does it again. Arceus' turn. He draws. He then does the same. But this time he activates the face down mystical guillotine. Destroy Yami Dark Magician. The Yami activates his face down magical hat. To create 4 heads, you know. But now it's empty. Now it destroys an empty one. Again, activates the face down 1,000 knives. To automatically destroy the hat that contains Yami's Dark Magician. Yami activates the face down Cutsbreaker. Negate and destroy both 1,000 knives and magical hat. Again, Dark Magician attacks Yami Dark Magician. But this is the same monster. Kind of. They're both destroyed in a double KO. Both Arcane and Yami he activate their face downs as our monster reborn to revive their Dark Magician in attack mode. Yami's turn, he draws, he then passes. Attack his turn, he draws, he then sets 1 card. It's Yami's turn, he draws, he then sets twice that amount, i.e. 2 cards. It's Arcane's turn, he activates the face down back into the dark to send the Yami Dark Magician to the graveyard. But Yami activates the face down mystical repel. Negate the effect of Back into the Dark. Use the effect of Back into the Dark on Arcane's Dark Magician. It's Arcane's turn. I know Arcane's turn. Arcane activates the face down Nightmare's Chains. Negate the effect of mystical repel and destroy it. The secondary effect of Nightmare Chains also forbids his Dark Magician from attacking or protecting a battle position. It is the only monster that Dummy controls. The first effect of Nightmare Chains allows against monsters to attack directly. So a Dark Magician attacks directly, reducing Yami's life points to 1,500. It's Yami's turn. He draws. He then double summons a new monster. They make Shield Gardener in defense mode. Who has got to have the highest defense I have ever seen. Take even higher than the Blue Eyes White Dragon. But it's not even close to compare to that of the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. It's got 2,600 defense points. 2,600. It's Arcane's turn. He draws. He didn't know what's on all the mice in tank mode. He didn't actually ectoplasma. Ectoplasma! Did anyone remember that? Remember it? And Jinzo used it. Remember? Well, this time, that's different. It's different than this though. This though. There's one player to declare one type of monster. They tribute one monster of that type. They inflict damage for equal to half its attack. That it's that different. He didn't actually defect of the ectoplasma. It's like speeding towards fate. So now he distributes all the might. It doesn't go in like 700. He didn't actually defect of the ectoplasma again. It's like spellcaster for its fate. It causes his dark magician to be tributed. However, the only dark magician is also tributed. It too, and the damage that he only will take is nullified. Episode 62, The Master of the Magician, Part 3. Otherwise, the Magician's Disciple. Spoiler Monster. Yeah. Against its card. Dormitory, he draws. He then tells Gazelle the King of Mythical Beasts in attack mode. Again, then activates the face down Shadow Balance. Destroy Yami's monsters until he and Arcana had the same number of monsters. If there are no monsters on Arcana's side of the field, he affects the Shadow Balance, destroys Gazelle, both Gazelle and Big Show Garna. Yep. You know what the one thing is? Next turn. Next is Arcana's turn. Hold on. Ugh. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Yep. The cancer and he draws. Then activates Dark Magic Cousin to pay half his life points. If it's slow and Dark Magician from hand, they can tank mode. He then activates Anti-Magic Arrow to prevent Yami from activating insect cards. Dark Magic attack directly. Yami activates the victim's Dark Magic Cousin to pay half his life points and builds up a new monster. Meet Dark Magician Girl! Attack mode. Yami states that to the effect of the Dark Magician Girl, it gains 300 attack for each Dark Magician in the graveyard. And we play cards in the Arcana, knowing that it only has only one Dark Magician in his graveyard, which makes the attack of Dark Magician Girl 300. 300. This is his Dark Magician to attack Dark Magician Girl. However, Yami reminds the Arcana that Dark Magician Girl can attack the Dark Magician in both players' graveyards. Now it increases to 2600 instead. Now Dark Magician Girl then destroys Dark Magician. It doesn't Arcana's life points to 650. Alright then. Turn 21. Yami Yugi. Dark Magician Girl attacks directly, reducing Arcana's life points to 0. Where's that sound coming from? Alright then, episode 63. Playing with a Parasite, Part 1. Also known as The Trap of Revenge. Rampage. Parasite. Parasite, I mean. Holy Wheeler is standing ignorantly, but he is dressed by a kid who wants his autograph. As he signs it, the kid notices the dullness, the symbol of in such a strong and noteworthy dullness, that if he could hold it. And hold it. Fired Curly complies, but not until he stops begging. He doesn't look up and notices that the kid is running away with a dullness. He trusts him, but the kid is called by Tristan, who was with Tia and Solomon and knows the chase. Excuse me. Before then questions again, and he confesses he wanted to become a strong duelist, but all his cards were stolen. When pressed for a description of the thief, he describes Weevil Underwood! Oh my god! Ah. His boy immediately runs off to find Weevil for a little payback. Once everyone's gone, gets fucked and sneaks off to an alley. When Weevil is waiting there, and when the kid reports that he did everything he had planned, Weevil rewards him with a card. It did not be a rare or valuable card, merely a gunky more. A kid's protests are cut off by a shot from a slime gun, and Weevil is carrying. Weevil then walks away smiling. Still searching, Dory catches sight of Weevil Underwood and challenges him. Both of them have two glory carrier cards. Each they wager both of them on the duel. It becomes clear right away that Weevil hasn't lost the taste for insect swarming tragedies. The story brings out His latest prize, Jinzo. On phase, Evil has multiple defenses. His defensive cards to increase his life points. And his score rises to 5,700. Before Joy can make the combo. It's only how that only now that we've announced that his plan goes beyond his cards for so far. A parasite. It's already waiting to ruin Joy's monsters. After getting out Lava Moth and equipping it with Cocoon Evolution, he activates a reckless parasite that bursts the summon and parasite from Joy's deck. That is not this is met with disgusting and consternation and from Joy in the earth. And Joy doesn't keep any insect type monsters in his deck. They quickly realize that the kid from earlier put the parasite card in Joy's deck and the Weevil's orders. They briefly took Joy's deck. Know this. The situation gets worse when Weevil makes it clear that he is planning to summon an ace monster to surpass the Great Moth of P7 in Dole's Kingdom. He then folds up the combo with Insect Barrier to seal off all of Joy's attacks when we let go to inflict the battle damage. It's direct attacks whenever he wants. We can do nothing but buckle down in preparation, and all too soon the cocoon opens. We will summon the spoiler monster. You thought I was gonna reveal his name? And nothing but low-level monsters and no ability to attack. So it is a tight spot, and we will only plan to make it worse. Guess what? That isn't his eighth monster. What? Alright, Joy Wheeler versus Weevil Underwood. It's Joy's turn. He draws. He then summons his Swordsman Landstar in attack mode. He then says card. It's Weevil's turn. He draws. Then no one summons Flying Camera Carry number 1 in attack mode. Flying Camera Carry number 1 attacks a Swordsman Landstar. The Joy activates face down Sword Shield to switch the attack and defense of every monster on the field. Now Swordsman Landstar destroys his Flying Camera Carry number 1. Is it even a... No, it's not a quick play spell. What? What the hey? Ugh. The Flying Camera Carry with number 1 was destroyed by battle and sent to graveyard. Its effect allows Weevil to first summon Flying Camera Carry number 2 in attack mode. Now the effect of Children's Sword expires. The Joy's turn. He draws. And guess what he draws? He tributes Swordsman Landstar in order to tribute summon Jinzo in attack mode. Jinzo attacks and destroys Flying Camera Carry number 2. He doesn't Weevil's life points to 2,800. It's Weevil's turn. He draws. He detects a monster. The Joy's turn. Jinzo attacks the Weevil set monster. It reveals to me a Kassatai. Kassatai was attacked well with set. It's fake activate. Skipping the calculation, equipping the attacking monster, Jinzo, is a quest magic card. They need to join phases, and Weevil will gain life points equal to half the attack of the equipped monster. Weevil's turn. He draws. He then sets monster. The Joy's turn. He draws. And now the effective Kassatai activates, increasing his life points back to full. It does Jinzo attacks and destroys Weevil's set monster with his Soul Might Ladybug. It increases Weevil's life points by 500. He's increasing it to 4,500. Weevil turn, he draws. He does his monster. The Joy's turn, he draws. Titan's effect activates. Joy number 7 Phantom Warrior attack mode. So now he can tribute Sinzo to allow a Phantom Warrior to attack this turn. When Phantom Warrior attacking Joy's Weevil set monster. He reveals to be Pin Chopper. The Pin Chopper was sent from the field to graveyard. Its effect activates, allowing Weevil to flip summon Lava Ball. Attack mode. Weevil turn, he draws. He then activates Cocoon of Evolution, equipping it to the Lava Mob and make it. Yeah. He activates Radical's Parasite, the personal and Parasite from Unoi's deck to his side of the field in defense mode. Attack mode, I mean. Now he can tribute something. He can tribute something. Tribute any insect type monsters, and also all monsters he controls become insect type. Yeah. Joy's turn, he draws. He then summons Tiny Guardian in attack mode. That's a new monster. You know, it's a cute little knight. Yeah. It's Joy's turn. Oh wait. Tiny Guardian attacks the Gun Revolution as it does attack mode. But we will activate the Fate Down's insect barrier to prevent insect type monsters that Joy controls from attacking. So now the attack is negated. Weevil's turn, he draws. He then summons Lego in attack mode. Lego attacks directly, it creates some effect. He doesn't Joy's life points to 3,700. It's Joy's turn. He switches Phantom Warrior, Parasite, and Tiny Guardian into defense mode. The Weevil's turn, he draws. Lego attacks directly with its effect. It's Joy's turn, he draws. He then passes. The Weevil's turn, he draws. Lego attacks directly with its own effect. Giving Joy's life points to 3,100. It's Joy's turn, he draws. He then summons Alligator Sword in defense mode. He then sets a card. Weevil's turn. He draws. During Weevil's standby phase, he tributes Lava Mob in order to summon Perfectly Ultimate Great Mob! Attack mode. The big difference from regular Great Mob and Perfectly Ultimate Great Mob is the fact that he can. The fact that its wings are different. Seriously, its wings are different. Although its head, its sculpt is a bit different. I think that's it. Oh yeah, and its abdomen is bigger. Sorry, I had it. Also stronger. Let's see. I'm stronger than 2,600. How about 3,500? Episode 64, Playing with Parasite, Part 2, also known as the Still Night Gear Feed. Perfectly ultimate great boss that attacks and destroys a alligator sword. It's Joy's turn. He draws. He then sets a card. He then changes Panther Warrior, Parasite, and Tiny Guardian to attack mode. Weevil's turn. He draws a monster and sets it. Let go attack directly with its own effect. He doesn't use Toy's life points to 2,800. Perfectly ultimate great boss. No, I just call it great. Hard card. PUGM. Attack Parasite. The door activates the face down skull dice. To roll die and divide the attack of perfectly ultimate great mob by die result. Excuse me. He gets a 2. He then activates the entire face down graceful dice. The roll die multiply the attack of parasite by the result. And he gets 4. Including the 2,000. Parasite destroys perfectly ultimate great moth. Reducing label's life points to 5,450. Now the effect of graceful dice expires. It's always turn, he draws, and he then passes. It's Weevil's turn, he draws. He then summons insect soldiers of the sky in tank mode. He then activates eradicating aerosol. He destroys hit monster, which is Pinchopper. Another Pinchopper! The Pinchopper was sent from the field to the graveyard. Its effect activates, allowing Weevil to special zone Insect Queen and Lieutenant Attack mode. To the effect of Insect Queen, it gains 200 attack points. Each insect type monster on the field. There are currently 6, increasing it to 3,400. You need to let go in order to allow Insect Queen to attack. Insect Queen attacks into his little guardian. Reducing Joy's life points to 1,000. Oh yeah, we divide 1,000 instead of 800 is because, well, anytime with a month, anytime insect type monster is removed from the field, it loses 200 attack. Insect Queen loses 200 attack. Also, since Insect Queen destroys a monster by vital, it's a big dice rate. But something an insect monster token attack mode. The Joy's turn, he draws the card and sets it. It's Weevil's turn, he draws. He then summons Quadco tonight and Tag World. He then treats its allied monster, so Insect Queen can declare an attack. That's why so that the increase is because, well, it's the same monster. Got this little one, and we got up here. Insect Queen attacks a Panther Warrior. The Joy activates its face down magic arm shield to change the attack target of Insect Queen to Insect Soldier of the Sky instead, destroying it. Evil's life points go down to 3,250. The effect of Insect Queen deactivates. Yeah, we've seen this before. The Joy's turn, he draws. He then changes Panther Warrior in Parasite defense mode. His Weevil's turn, he draws. He then summons and Conquer Tank again, and then returns to the top of the deck. He then chooses it again, and so now Insect Queen takes and destroys Panther Warrior. Now another insect on the token. The Joy's turn, he draws. He then his card and now summons a new monster. Meet Gearfing the Iron Knight! This is the monster that will help him win this duel. Because to the effect of the Gearfing, effect the parasite can change its type. So it can become an insect type monster. Now it can attack! Gearfing the Iron Knight, take and enjoy that insect monster token. Ugh! Thinking Weevil's life points to 1,550. Weevil turn. He knows sounds not insect, but Soldier Ant in tank mode. He then activates Ant Protection to tribute it to position 10 Army Ant tokens in tank mode. He then tributes all of them, and so Insect Queen can declare an attack. Insect Queen then takes Gearfeed. The Joy activates his face down A grave robber tried to eradicating Aircell. He was great, right? As his card. Going to destroy an insect queen. An insect queen. Enjoy his turn. Giving every night, Texas enjoys an insect nonsense token. It doesn't we was like put the 0. Get out of here, you cheater. You still a cheater. Right then, episode 65. Mime control. Let's make moves. God combo. Strings controlled by Merrick, being Millennium Rod. Those with Life for the Sky Dragon against Yama Yugi. Yami, I mean. The one thing his Life for the Sky Dragon is, it's one of the Egyptian god cards. But then Yami versus String. The String his turn. Turn. He draws. He takes his card in normal summons, and even though it's flying in attack mode. His army turn. He draws. He did also does the same. Only summoning Gazelle to make King of Mythical based in attack mode. It thinks its turn. Thinks its turn. He draws and summons Worm Drake in attack mode. He then activates Power's Agent to fuse out the both of them into fusion summon Humanoid Worm Drake in attack mode. Not like it would be a actual humanoid in Worm Drake, but actually the humanoid part comes from humanoid slime. So yeah, it's a slime monster. Since since fusion monsters cannot attack during the turn, they are fusion summon. Things actually face down quick attack to bypass that roll. So what? Bye everyone.